Hi, my name is Luke Anderson, and my audience members are the following: Danny Anderson,
Here.
Rhonda Anderson,
Here.
and Shaylin Bailey.
Here.
And my specific purpose is to inform my audience about the effects of stress on adolescents, specifically during puberty. And my PowerPoint visual aid is the following. This chart shows the average stress by generations, and it actually shows that millennials have a higher account of stress than any other generations in America. I will begin my presentation discussing the sources of stress during adolescence, but specifically during puberty, then discuss the effects of stress on social and mental health, and finally the effects on the physical health. Along with this, the links between the effects of stress on the adolescent body will be further examined. The issue of stress in adolescence has been an occurring matter for years, but it is more prevalent in today's society. As more tests are being done, researchers are finding out why and how adolescents are being affected by stress. In addition to this, puberty has its effects along with stress by adjusting things like social development, life success, and depression and anxiety. In the next few moments, I will discuss the sources of stress and how they affect the things that were just mentioned. Stress during adolescence can be derived from many places such as media and friend groups. The media is more influential than it ever has been, and adolescents are constantly connected to it. Researchers from King George's Medical University, Lucknow, explained that a national survey in the U.S. found that children aged 8 to 18 years of age have an average media usage of 7 hours and 38 minutes every day. The media in today's culture is contaminating how kids are living their lives, and it is starting to affect how they function in normal daily routines. These researchers go on to say that this increased exposure to the media has profound effects on the development and functioning of children and adolescents today. On the other hand, friend groups are another big origination of stress. Stress can come from friend groups simply because of the desire to be liked and the motive to fit in. This is true because of the complex, demanding, and emotionally charged relationships adolescents are involved with. Also, friends tend to offer peer pressure, and this is a factor that provides adolescents with another window of stress. Having the knowledge of where adolescents find their stress, we can now look at the damaging effects on social and mental health. The effects of stress during adolescence on social and mental health are issues that bleed into the fabric of how adolescents operate in everyday life. The presence of stress is one of the top reasons why one's social and mental health dwindles. Social development is critical during this time period, 8 to 18 years of age. Having stress during adolescent years is one of the worst times to have it because that is when it is the most destructive. It can affect the pubertal stages of an adolescent, causing permanent damage to the body psychologically. Studies show that heightened stress and sensitivity may add to the vulnerability to the psychopathology. It is believed that stress causes interpersonal communication issues within the realm of adolescents' mental and social processes. The amount of stress that is present in adolescents now is starting to become so harmful that it is interfering with their social skills. As a consequence, this causes their mental stability to decrease in the process. If this issue is not dealt with, then it will continue to get worse and affect more adolescents. With the knowledge of social and mental issues that are aligned with stress, the physical state of adolescents can now be examined. Lastly, the effects of stress on physical health alters and determines how adolescents will function in the future and perform in the present. As stress starts to diminish adolescents socially and mentally, it begins to hurt their physical condition. Research shows that stress has been strongly implicated in the pathogenesis of coronary heart disease and the incidence of acute myocardial infarctions. Those under high stress are less likely to survive cardiac events, and the nervous system is also compromised during the time of undue stress. Stress can also initiate a regular occurring unstable heart rate, unhealthy blood pressure, and hyperventilation. These are only a few examples that show how much stress damage can have on the body. The physical condition of the body begins to weaken when stress takes over. Finally, with the knowledge of how stress can affect multiple aspects of life, it is important to keep track of stress in adolescents in the world to make sure that these adolescents are ensured with a healthy future. And also, to sum up, during the years of adolescence is a growing problem. Stress has been shown to adjust social, mental, and physical health, which is detrimental to their present and future well-being. In closing, I hope that we as humans can learn from these problems that the world offers. Learning about the issues with stress should inspire us to move forward, to make a change in our lives and how we live. Thank you for your time.